What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 32 of Have a Good Show.
Welcome. How you doing?
We're here.
Glad to be back. Glad to have you watching.
Let's get right into... We got some new stuff that we're doing that
Yeah.
we're going to talk about. I'm going to tell you what's new with us. We are currently working on recording our new single.
Mm-hmm.
We did drum tracking yesterday. We posted something on... by the time this comes out and airs, it'll be like almost a week ago.
Yeah.
Posted a couple of pictures of that, some mic setups on drums and stuff like that. It was pretty cool.
Kind of interesting.
We took a lot of time getting some nice drum sounds, and
Yeah,
we did get some really cool ones.
I think that was pretty important. That was something that I think looking back now, we should have done more during arts and crafts.
Yeah.
But we were just at that point so eager to get something out that I think we kind of overlooked some stuff. But this time around, we're definitely taking our time a little more, planning things out, and just really looking for a nice, studio quality sound,
Good.
Yeah.
Nice halfway good sound.
Yeah.
So we did pick a day that we're going to release the single.
Yeah.
We're going to put it out on March 16th.
March 16th. So expect something from us on the 16th of next month. Coming at you. Yeah.
I'm excited.
So that'll be cool. Me too, dude. It's
I like
gonna
the
be
song.
awesome. Yeah, it's a good song. It's nice to vibe to. It's a good song.
Also, we're gonna start going live on Sunday nights, which is actually when we record this in our studio. So we're just gonna do that just for our Instagram followers. Just something cool, Yeah. Nice little thing.
Yeah. Just kind of catch up with us. You guys could tell us what's going on. We can tell you what's going on.
Maybe give you a little sneak
Some
peek of the episode.
shenanigans. Yeah, and then maybe in the future those will get a little more organized and like we could actually do something in the live streams. Because right now it's just kind of like, hey guys, what's going on? Some of you guys say hello. We say hello back, and then it's over. But maybe in the future we actually do something. So I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, let us know. Of course, you guys run the show here, so.
So that's what's been up with us.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. Though you want to get into news stories?
Let's get right into the news.
We got some animal themed,
Pretty funny
news stories.
Yeah, animals are great. Let's
actually
just...
go ahead and start with the second one that we have.
Okay, you want to start with the second one?
I do.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as always, I'm just gonna read these headlines because they're usually pretty funny. So this one is: man punches and kicks 150-pound bear who attacked his puppy. I feel like a lot of people can relate to this right off the bat. To be honest, I got a lot of friends that would totally punch a bear for their puppy.
And well, okay. There's two things about this that are kind of misleading.
Okay.
One is like a bear. You think a bear, but it's 150 pounds, so it's got to be like a.
That's actually probably not a very big bear.
Yeah, exactly. It's got to be like a little cub, mid-sized bear kind of thing. It's not. It's not like a.
This isn't like a mother bear protecting cubs. But I mean, like we're not giving this guy any less credit.
Right.
Fucking, you're a maniac for punching a bear. But
you're kind of like the dude that punched the kangaroo.
at the same, we're just trying to give this like an accurate scale of where this guy is like fucking kick-ass level.
Also, second thing that threw me off, his puppy is 11 months old, which that's like a full-size dog, isn't it?
I think so, depending on what dog it is. I think it says it's like a golden retriever or something, or like
They're
a golden
already,
lab or something like that.
That's a dog. That's
like
not
a white
puppy in my
lab.
line.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, the dog did get pretty fucked up from what I read in this article. It suffered some like puncture wounds or something like that. But I mean, fuck, either way, man. If you got the balls to fucking punch a bear, you got my praise.
Also,
Jesus.
this also reminded us of the video that Asa showed us. The dude protecting his dog from the raccoon.
Yeah. Fuck. So I don't know. Dog lovers will do anything for their fucking dogs. Don't fuck with dog owners. They will fuck you up. Doesn't matter if you're a bear. But yeah, I agree. If this was like a full grown like
If there's any bears out there listening.
Yeah, don't fuck with my
Beware.
dog. Yeah. I don't know how I don't know like too much about bears. How big can bears get like in terms of weight?
Well,
What do
did
you
you
know?
see the one that they killed in Russia that was
That's a fucking freak of nature,
right,
though.
but still, like you asked how big they can get.
That's like some crazy Siberian bear. I mean,
that's like the Jaws
in America.
version of bears.
Yeah, because in here, I think like the biggest bear we have is like a grizzly, right? Isn't that like
Probably.
It's like a full grown like female grizzly, probably. So I don't know. Oh, and it also says this guy's 6'5". He's a big dude himself.
Oh.
So again,
Little 150-pound bear. You could kick that thing.
again, not giving this
Not a
guy
fair
less
fight at
credit,
all.
but
I'm on the Bears side now.
this is like fucking Mayweather trying to fight McGregor in a fucking MMA match.
I
You
can't
hear
wait
about
for
that
that.
shit? It's gonna be
Yeah.
so good. Oh man, what do you guys think about that? Let us know what you guys think about that. I think it's pretty comical. I mean, it's coming from like we can just get into this a little bit. Like McGregor boxes a little bit in MMA, that's a given, right?
Yeah.
Mayweather does not do any kickboxing or any type of mixed martial arts from what I know. I don't think he's trained ever in his life for that kind of shit. So
I said this the other day, and I think it's
You know?
it's probably mostly true. Is he heard enough of people saying,
yeah,
like,
totally. It's a
like-
pride thing, like you said.
well, he was challenging you in your own sport.
Yeah.
Like that's why you beat him, and so he got it all in his head, and he was like, "Fuck it, I'll challenge him to a UFC fight, no problem."
He let it get to him, man. And the next thing he's gonna get to him is fucking
Fucking fist to the face,
McGregor's
a knee to the face.
it's gonna be a kick. Probably it's gonna fuck him up because McGregor's gonna be like, "I'll show you what fucking MMA is
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna wait for
you fucking bitch." Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens, but that's gonna be interesting. Did that get confirmed, by the way? Sorry, we're going on a tangent, but did that get confirmed? Do you know if that got confirmed? I haven't read anything, but I don't know.
I thought it was confirmed. I thought
Maybe it
'cause
was.
we saw a couple things.
It's
on it,
pretty.
didn't
I think it's pretty
we? Wasn't
legit.
there like a promo thing where
I
where Mayweather was in?
I
like,
know.
an octagon?
I know for sure Mayweather was like in an octagon, fucking like saying, "Hey McGregor, if you can me," or whatever. I don't know if he actually said anything, but he was like, in an octagon, fucking clearly like taunting this man, So I don't know if it actually got confirmed with the UFC or anything, but god damn, that's gonna be a legendary fight. That's another big money bringer too. So that's gonna be a good fight. That's like a fight.
Even if he loses, he's gonna make millions of that.
Yeah, like I'm not a huge UFC fan. Like I'm interested in it. There was a couple months ago where I was pretty into UFC. I was kind of watching it a little bit, but damn, if that I gotta watch that. That's fucking legendary. We'll see what happens. But I don't know. I mean, as good as Mayweather is, I just can't really have a lot of faith in him with this fucking man. You're stepping in the octagon with a fucking animal, man.
People thought he was gonna lose in the last round or the last match.
That's
So,
true
I mean-
though. That's true, man. People thought McGregor was gonna outbox him, but we'll see what happens. All right, moving on. Next news story. Valentine condom campaign urges lovers to think of animals.
This one's my favorite just because it's so weird and like I was
That
so
fucking
confused. Until you read me the article, I
headline
was
is
just so
weird.
confused. I was like, why are we thinking of animals if we're trying to have sex?
Yeah, what the
Like,
fuck
what's-
is this? What is
what's
this
the
condom campaign
connection?
trying to do? What is this campaign for?
And
Equality for bestiality. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, what are you doing?
like you even explained it, they put pictures of endangered species on the condoms, but I still couldn't like wrap my head
Yeah.
around why are you trying to make me think
That's the thing that surprised me about this story was I was like, this is totally insane.
Yeah.
There's no way this pans out and it's sane, but it does. It ends up making sense.
it's a stretch.
It's
It
a
really is.
stretch. I understand it, but it's like condoms.
There's a better way to do
Come
that.
on. Basically, what these people are saying is that the population of humans is so great now and is so rapidly increasing that it's hurting the wildlife in the planet. I get that. Like, I totally understand that. It's understandable, but I don't know. So they're putting these things on condoms to be like, make sure you use these because look at this little fucking alligator.
Stop
You
having
don't want to,
kids.
like you don't want to fucking hurt these animals. Don't have kids. So I don't know, man. I can't say I agree with him or disagree. I haven't done enough research into this, man. But I mean, safe sex is always okay, I guess. Some people would be like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? You ever gone in raw? You don't
Yeah.
even know what you're talking
The
about.
tangent that we could go on with this topic could
Oh my
be
God.
just as weird as the news story.
This is the how much better it feels when you don't have a condom on episode.
Don't say that, because
Yeah.
that's gotta be that. Damn, it's gonna be such a long title.
So anyways, ups to these guys for going in. It's a pretty I don't know. It's just kind of funny, man. I
Can
think
you
it's just
imagine
kind of
like
strange.
how many different steps like they had to take to get to like the production phase of all
The
these
packaging
yeah,
of the condoms,
exactly.
right?
And at
And
no
who
point,
are they working with? What company
Right.
is making these condoms that they're working with?
And at no point, like no one was just like, "Are you sure? Like this is the dumbest fucking idea. Like, stop! Don't
Stop
do this,
what
please."
you're doing. Yeah. Anyways, another fantastic story in the wonderful world that we live in. Animal condoms. So yeah, think of the animals next time you're gonna stick it in, man. All right.
Think of your dog.
Yeah, think of the dog.
Don't.
Think of the cat.
Ugh.
That's really gonna turn you on, right? Fucking crazy. Anyway, moving on. That was the news. Hope you enjoyed it. A little weird. So today's episode, I don't know. I mean, we kind of already talked about what's been going on with us. I think in this part we usually kind of speak on what's going on with us, but
It's funny when we usually have an idea for an episode.
Yeah.
It's usually the main topic. But this time we had an idea for an episode, and it, like, we're going to get to it at the end. It's just like the ending point that we're coming to.
yeah,
But this whole main topic just kind of spawned out of that, really.
right.
And it turned from just like something super funny to like something actually kind of serious that a lot of people take seriously.
A lot of people take
Yeah.
seriously. We're talking about conspiracy theories, and I know that if anybody's listening, their fucking ears just lit up right now because who doesn't love a good fucking conspiracy theory, you know? So we kind of did some searching and we decided that we were just gonna do a few of like the bigger ones that are kind of well known. Some are recent, some not so recent, some have just been known for fucking centuries. Jesus Christ. But
Some that we know a little bit about, so we can
yeah,
kinda
at least a
comment
little
on it.
bit, you know. So yeah, where did you want to start? What are you thinking?
Well, New World Order, the biggest one.
Okay. So yeah, New World Order. Everybody knows what this is. I think this really reached a peak. I think in like 2012 or something, at least from what I can remember on like social media and stuff. 2012 was a weird year because everybody thought the fucking world was going to end at the end of the year, and so
December.
everybody was just in a fucking bad mood and like thinking
My
about
favorite
all
part
this
about
shit.
that, though, is the whole reason that people thought was it like December 20?
It was December 21st.
Oh, 21st?
20,
Okay.
Yeah, because
So
it was
December
like
21st,
it was
2012.
12, 21, 12.
And the reason they thought it was going to end was because the Mayan calendar that we
Right.
had ended on that date. My favorite part about that is like 2 months before they found another
found the
Mayan
rest of
calendar
it, yeah.
that kept going. And they were
So
like,
it was just
oh.
like, oh, okay. Everybody puts their picket signs down. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
It-
All right.
It was like 2 months before everybody was. It was so hyped up.
You guys want to go get pizza
oh.
then? We can just go get pizza? Okay. Fucking crazy. Anyways. But yeah, I always remember, like, that's when the Illuminati fucking, like, that was, like, the real first time I, like, learned about the Illuminati and, like, this whole idea of, like, this new world order. And if you're new to this conspiracy theory, basically what it's saying is that there's like this elite group of people or this elite like sector of people who are aiming to eventually create this like, you know, utopian sort of like government that sort of governs the world instead of having these sovereign nations that we have now. You know, it's just gonna sort of like govern the whole world and basically dictate what happens in history. Through economics and, you know, just society and everything. It's pretty fucking scary when you think about it. And there's lots of, you know, sections of it that seem fairly plausible. And I think that's why this conspiracy theory itself has gained so much ground.
Yeah, it's
you know,
completely possible.
is because, yeah, you can't disprove it. You can't necessarily prove it. You know, it's just there. It's an idea, but it's totally plausible because if you're on this normal citizen level, like if you're just a normal everyday person, how do you fucking know that there's not this big grand conspiracy of this government trying to take over the world? You know what I'm saying? So it's a pretty fucking crazy one, man.
Yeah. And I mean, when you have enough rich people, but at the same time, yeah, I guess my only thing is how are you going to get that many people to keep, because you got to have enough people up at the top that know about it, right? How are you going to get that many people to keep that secret?
Keep it quiet.
There's got to be at least one moral person that's just like, I'm going to tell people.
Right.
You know?
Well, this is where I thought it was interesting, because people always bring up the Rothschild family and the Rockefeller family,
Right.
whatever. It's like two of the fucking richest like family lines, like bloodlines in the fucking world or whatever. And so I don't know. It seems very plausible, but that maybe like they're on top, right? And then below them is the big sector of people that's like, you know, this new world order, but on top of that, it's the family that's like got everything locked down. So I don't know. That's kind of like an interesting take on it, I guess. That's something that I think about sometimes.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to think, like, if the presidents were involved or anything like that. If I became president
Right.
one day and then found out, like, you're going to do this, and that, fuck you.
What the fuck? Like,
No. I
Right.
became president so I could do some shit.
But then you die. So that's how that goes.
I guess.
When people are on top of you like that. So I don't know. I guess with stuff like this, if you're on a normal level, you don't have any control over it. This is really my take on it, is that I don't have any control over that right now, and I probably won't ever. So why am I going to waste time trying to think about it? You know, I mean, you know, I give
You
it to,
sheep.
yeah,
You.
right. No, I'm totally, look,
That's what they want you to do.
I'll accept that,
Yeah.
but I have a limited amount of time on this planet. I'm not going to spend it trying to figure out if there's an elite government trying to take over the world.
That's probably the best philosophy to have on it, is even
Yeah.
if they're trying to control you, the best thing to do would be just to still have a great time.
Well, and be yourself. Like
Yeah.
they can control you all they want, right? But at the end of the day, you're in your own head, right? Like you have the
As you have your aluminum foil hat on.
yeah, you gotta have that, dude, and you can wrap your dick with it. Save the animals while you're at it.
Make sure you take it off your dick before you go through airport screening.
Right. Anyway, so, gosh, yeah.
Have you seen that scene from? Have you seen Spinal Tap ever?
Spinal Tap. That's a band, right?
Yeah, well, it's the movie
Okay.
about the band.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
You
one.
haven't seen? Okay,
Mm-mm.
we have to watch it then at some point. That's one of the gags in the movie is like something that the band does for fun is that he like I think it's either a cucumber or it is a dildo, and he wraps it in aluminum foil, and it's like a huge one, and he stuffs it down his pants. So they're like waving the wand in front of him, and it's like going off like around his dick.
That's great. Oh my god.
It's such a fucking retarded movie, but
fucking
it's so
shenanigans.
good. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Anyway. If you've got any like takes on this new world order thing, fucking let us know. We're kind of interested.
Yeah.
If this is the episode, if there's any episode to get like your guys' view on things, it's fucking this one, because this is like we're talking about some juicy stuff here. So let us know what you guys think, because you guys have done more research than we have. Trust us.
for this one, maybe
Yeah.
I've done quite a bit of research.
Dakota thinks he's some 9/11 maestro for some reason, so we'll see what's going on.
watched a lot of videos,
Yeah.
man.
So the next one is 9/11. Everybody knows about 9/11, at least in this country, I'm sure. But it's been the talk of some fucking pretty crazy conspiracies. So
Yeah, I think there's a lot of inconsistencies is like what most people say kind of leads to the suspicion of it's a whole conspiracy. Some of the biggest ones are like the way that the towers fall. They
Okay.
like if you watch videos of them falling, they just don't fall like you would expect a building that's been hit by a plane would fall. Like you would expect it to maybe like tumble over a little bit, or even not fall as fast as it did. It would collapse on itself a little bit, but at some point it would stop. What happens here is it just like free fall speed just down to the bottom. And when you look at that compared to like controlled demolitions, that's exactly what it looks like.
okay, so that's supporting a controlled demolition.
Yeah.
Then?
Because like if you look at any natural collapse of a building, it doesn't fall like that. It doesn't fall at free fall speed or near free fall speed. Also, I'm not completely sure on this one, but I want to say that's the first time in history that a steel structure has actually collapsed like that.
Has collapsed like that.
Yeah.
Fallen in on itself or
Yeah.
whatever. Very interesting.
Also,
Yeah.
interesting to note that think it's the Empire State Building. A plane crashed into that. I think in the 50s.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
What kind of plane was it?
It definitely wasn't like a jet.
Yeah, because
I want to say it was a military plane.
Military plane.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
And it's still standing, and they were able to repair the damage. No problem.
Well, and let's look at the how big is the Empire State Building? How big were the fucking Twin Towers? Like, what's I think there's probably some things to throw around. There's some variables there that need to be looked at, but still, that's something definitely to look at. If the Empire State Building was hit by a plane and it said fucking get the fuck out of here, right? Jet fuel is another thing that a lot of people are talking about.
That it can't melt steel beams.
Yeah. That's another big standpoint that people take a lot, is that this also pointed towards I think that's basically the people who don't think that it was actually a terrorist attack think that it was a controlled demolition by the government, right?
Yeah.
A majority. I mean, what is there another theory?
Yeah, I mean that's probably how they took the buildings down. That's probably the biggest theory, is that it looks like it. And then also the strongest point for the controlled demolition is building 7.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's building 7. Because it completely comes down. It looks exactly like a controlled demolition, and it wasn't even hit.
Right.
It wasn't hit by a plane.
Just in the area.
It was it was damaged by debris from the towers.
Right.
Their points, and there were structure fires in there. But the way that it comes down, it's perfectly even,
and then just
all the way down,
collapses
super fast.
Itself.
Yeah,
it's very true. I don't know, man, and I think there's things that happened after 9/11 that because what happened after 9/11?
Well, it completely paved the way for a new war in the Middle East.
We went into the Middle East, right? And
oil. Freedom.
Yeah, exactly. That starts another sort of theory, is that the U.S. is just sort of taking over all these fucking countries for oil and shit. And I'm not super caught up on this stuff, but I know I've seen some different videos and articles and stuff that have talked about it, and it's sort of kind of paved it out, and it's almost like a timeline, this country did this, and then we went in, and then we needed this country, so we went in, and then we needed this country, and we went in. And a lot of it has to do with the US dollar too, I think, is another reason for why we go into some of these countries too. That's a theory, at least, is we're just trying to. And fuck, that kind of points at the New World Order too. Holy shit, are we coming on to something here? Oh my god.
Nothing new.
Nothing new.
It's all the same stuff.
This is the old world order. No. So yeah, I don't know. 9/11 is an extensive one, and of course, it's nothing to poke fun at. But fuck, I think it's good to think about this shit and really try to
Yeah, I've watched a lot of videos on it. It's really interesting. Another super interesting point is, if you I watched this one video where they took the images of the planes colliding with the tower,
going into the tower,
and they slowed it down, and a split second before the nose of the plane actually hits the tower, there's a flash against the side.
Interesting.
That looks like some kind of
explosive or something, huh? Very interesting. I don't know.
Which also makes sense when you think about planes, a plane against steel like that. Planes are made out of not a real dense or tough metal,
Right. They've got to be fairly lightweight to fly, I think, right?
Yeah. And then, have you seen that picture of what I think it was a goose did to the nose of an airplane? It completely caved it in.
Oh wow.
Just hitting that goose.
Yeah.
So it's
would that plane have really cut through that building like butter, like it looks like on the videos and shit? Very interesting. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. There's things that point all over the fucking place. So who knows, right? There's people on this planet who do, probably. There are. There's people on this planet who know if it's fucking truth or not. But certainly is plausible that it was just, It paved the way to go into the Middle East, like you said. Give people a reason to uprise against the, and create racial tension and whatnot.
Anything's I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. There's people in power that we know nothing about.
Can do things that we have no fucking idea.
They're probably watching us right now
through our own camera.
Through that camera right there.
That's another small conspiracy theory. People actually cover their laptop cameras and shit like that.
Yeah.
And they're and like I think I heard
Mark Zuckerberg does. The Zuckerberg guy.
If he does it, then yeah. But
he's good with those computers.
Yeah. He made the face he made the face chat. I heard that if you have like a smart TV, fucking people can get into that and like watch you from your TV. If your TV's on.
People? Like normal people?
Yeah, well,
I mean like hackers.
People who have like access to that kind of shit, they can like watch you through your fucking TV if you have a smart TV. And it doesn't look
That's
like
all right. I'm pretty boring.
It doesn't look like it's on. Yeah, fucking you can watch me all you want, dude.
I'm just like eating raviolis or something.
Yeah.
Hot Pockets.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I wanted to say something else about 9/11. I just can't.
Here's another good one.
Out what it was.
Explain this.
Explain this.
I think they eventually did find like the black boxes and stuff from the planes, and they just didn't release the information that was on it. But out of all the shit that was destroyed, all the metal, and just like you didn't really see any desks or anything at Ground Zero or anything like that. So it destroyed some shit. How did they find the passport? Also, like jet fuel, right, if it can like burn down a fucking building,
then that shit would have been all burned up.
Yeah.
How are you gonna find a passport? Very true. There's a lot of things
but they found all the passports of the hijackers.
Did they find all of them?
Well, I think a couple. Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Perfectly intact too. If you see the pictures, it's like
and what
totally
about
fine.
What about the Pentagon? There's a lot of shit around the Pentagon.
So the Pentagon,
too.
There's actually no video footage of a plane hitting the Pentagon.
Yeah, I remember there's one that's like fucking sort of angled at it, and it just looks like an explosion almost.
Yeah, like it could have been a rocket.
You're right. That's what people are saying too. So, man, I don't know.
Also, there's this weird thing where there's like 3 walls in the Pentagon, like and where it hit, and like one of the pictures showed it was really weird. There was like you could see a hole in this part of the wall, an explosion. This wall was fine, and then another hole in this part of the wall.
Weird. Yeah. Very weird.
Just went through the wall like
U.S. government, we're on to you. Bush, we're on to you.
Also, the hole in the Pentagon, like where it said that the plane hit.
Yeah.
It was only like 5 feet wide or something like that.
So it's like, okay, what the fuck?
A plane went through this?
Yeah, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, man. I don't know. I feel like with something like this, it's just like, how much evidence do you need to finally, like...
But then also, do you think, if it was a conspiracy, do you think Bush had anything to do with it?
I don't know, man.
I also watched this other video where he was like going through like what he did that day and like all the decisions he made and everything. And it seems super genuine, and to be completely honest with you, Bush doesn't seem like the kind of dude that can fake something like that.
It seems like if he tried,
I don't want to misunderestimate him, but...
Yeah, fuck. I don't know. Oh.
Most of our imports come from other countries.
If you didn't know that, because that's how imports work. Fucking Bush. We love you. You're a meme. You're great, man.
Those Bushisms are so fucking
Yeah, they're really good. Post give us your favorite Bush memes. We'll have a laugh. Thanks. No,
misunderestimate. That's still my favorite.
Oh, you're killing me. That's fucking great. Oh man, I love it. Kind of wish he was still our president, to be completely honest with you. What we got right now is being a fucking dick. So anyway,
we want Bush back.
Yeah. Bring Bush back. Bring Bush back.
I love that. Christ. I love the idea too that he's probably like just in his little ranch in Texas too. He's probably like, "What now?"
Yeah. You guys thought I was shitty.
Made fun of me so much. Now you want me back.
This is what the American people get. No, it's funny. So yeah. 9/11. It's good. I fucking swear I had something else to say about 9/11. I forgot about it. Slipped my mind. Slipped from my mind. I'll probably think about it by the end of the episode, but
probably.
Anyway, moving on. That was 9/11. It's a good one.
This one is one that we've memed before.
Yeah, so these next two we're just gonna kind of meme through because I don't know. One of them is just a fucking complete fucking joke. The other one is related to a man who is complete fucking joke in my opinion. He's just fucking weirdo. But anyway, we won't get ahead of ourselves here.
Yeah, this next one. So I love the fact that with this one, it's flat Earth.
Flat Earth.
And we've always said about this that it's complete fucking joke. Like that's our standpoint. Is it's fucking stupid. Anybody who believes this is a fucking moron. But then we've also taken the side of like, if it is like it turns out to be true, we'll be the first ones to be like fucking
okay,
got us.
You like
Damn.
okay, we're assholes. Okay. Like we didn't look into it enough. Whatever.
Our bad.
But if you believe the Earth is flat, you're a fucking moron. I can just say that right now. Okay, like fucking Christ. Just remember that. Okay, if you believe the Earth is flat, you're just a special type of human. Okay. I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, it's
weird too ridiculous. To see them like defend themselves
and
like,
the way they defend it. I watched this guy like, and you know, because they tie this in with like gravity is fake and all that shit too. Like it's not what it is, not what they say it is. Blah blah blah. I saw this dude like he had this ball and he like dunked it in water, right? And he was like, if gravity was real, then like this ball, like when I spin this ball in the air, the water wouldn't fly off of it or whatever. And I was like, dude, you're on Earth. Like everything around you is affected by Earth's gravity.
I think those are some of the dumber ones. What I'm talking about is like the people who have like taken it to a more sophisticated level. And so they try to like use actual scientific,
which I applaud them for because they've gotten fairly far. Like
they try to use real math and like scientific,
it's insane, man.
Theories.
There's some celebrities and some like big name people too who are like standing behind this shit. So we've talked about flat Earth on the show before. Yeah. It was quite a few episodes back.
It was the first episode.
Was it the first episode?
First one or two.
What a meme! What a great meme.
That's gonna be the.
The first thing we talked about was
meme
flat
that
Earth.
defines this show.
Oh fuck! I fucking hope not.
Yeah, but I mean, when they take it to that kind of level, and then they'll bring up YouTube videos, it's just like this.
Oh fuck!
That's not how science works.
Yeah, and they blabber on about the horizon and how it's flat when it's like, and how NASA's all of NASA's pictures are fake. And just oh my god! And that reminds me, we didn't put the moon landing on here, but that's a fairly big one.
I thought about that. When you first brought this up to me, I don't know why we didn't think.
I guess we can just slide that one in here, but the moon landing. There's that's a fucking conspiracy. There's people who don't believe we went to the moon.
Ashley's dad.
He doesn't believe we went to the moon?
Yeah, Ashley's dad and grandpa don't
That's
believe.
Fair. Now, this is a conspiracy theory where I am completely like
I don't know.
In the middle.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. It could. I've never been above 1,000 feet, I don't think. Fucking Christ. Maybe when I was a little child, I think I rode in an airplane or something, but
you did.
Yeah, but like fucking other than that, I don't know. I don't even know if the moon is real. Who fucking knows? What do I know? What is this? Where am I? Right? I'm sounding like Alex Jones a little bit. I need to cool it. But
welcome to Intel Fights.
It's your mustache. You're a baby killer.
God, he's so aggressive.
We're gonna get to him later.
Yeah,
but
let's save it. So the moon landing thing. I don't know, but then
there's a couple theories on how they did that. One theory, well, it's all for the people who believe that it was faked, is it was all done in Hollywood, right? Like it was all like movie stuff, and one theory is that they just dressed some guys in some suits and sort of had them dance around the set or whatever in normal speed, and then they just slowed it down, and then it looks like, you know. And I think BuzzFeed actually recreated something similar to this, and it looks fucking very, very similar. Another thing that I think I read it. It's about the crosshairs on the camera, because they had crosshairs on the camera back then. Some of the crosshairs that you see on the actual film, they go behind objects that are on the like that are on the moon, right? So you have like, I don't know, like a little canister or something, and then you see a crosshair, like, and part of it goes behind the canister, right? So it's like a physical thing setting on the moon instead of like something in the camera. This, I don't understand why they would do that rather than just filming it with, you know.
Well, yeah, how would that even happen if they faked it?
Right, I don't know, but it was just something kind of interesting to think about. Another big one is the shadows. That's one of the biggest ones, shadows. Because if you have, like, let's take this great, wonderful light that we've introduced, by the way, to the set, if you can tell.
Hopefully it works.
Hopefully, Jesus.
We'll find out in post-production.
So if you have a light like this, and there's one light source, and you cast it down on something, the shadows are all going to be facing the same way, comparing to where the light is coming from. In this, I guess, in these moon landing videos, there's multiple different scenarios where you see shadows coming from one direction and then another shadow coming from another direction.
I don't know that. Studio lights.
Yeah, so that's sort of confirming like studio lights, right? If you're, so I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's too much information that I just don't have control over. I wasn't even alive then. Fucking Russia was doing some crazy shit. That's another thing that people
shooting dogs into space.
Yeah, we were trying to beat them. So that was another thing that's another reason. That's like a motive for why we would have wanted to fake it, was because we got to fucking beat Russia, or they're going to be on top, and that's not good.
It would have been funny if it was completely faked, but when they were putting out that footage, Russia also actually went to the moon. Yeah. And they were like, we're here.
We're here. You're not.
You're not here.
Yeah.
Where are you? Let's hang out.
I think Russia actually sent the first man into space, I think.
Yeah, he just he went into orbit.
He went into orbit and came back, yeah. Very interesting.
Don't know his name. Cool.
It's some I think.
Oh, is it a Russian name?
I think Yuri or something. Yuri Varkov. Oh. I don't know his name.
Yuri sounds. I don't know. Brendan Yuri. Brendan Yuri. That's what it is.
Brendan Yuri.
He was panicked.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, anyways, quick talk about the moon landing there, but
And then there's also the other side. If we did go, there's some things where, like, apparently Buzz Aldrin had contacted back on Earth, and he said that he saw aliens there.
I've heard about this.
That there were alien crafts that, like, appeared around the moon, and he was like, he basically saying, like, there's a bunch of them. They're just watching us.
Yeah. Now, this is kind of another meme, for me at least, but we can talk about another small little conspiracy theory here for a second. There's people who believe that the moon is actually not, like, a celestial, like, thing.
I know where you're going.
Yeah, they think it's like a secret, like, alien moon base type thing. And I mean, forgive my childish, like, way of putting that, but that's how they fucking word it. There's no other way to say it. They think it's like a moon base.
It's a Death Star.
Yeah, basically. And they think that it's inhabited by these lizard aliens or whatever. And that's why some people also believe that there are, like, lizard imposters living among us that aren't actually human. They're, like, imposters that are actually, like, lizard, like, they're, like, reptilian, imposters on the planet. What the fuck? This is the world we live in, people. There's we're great. Look at the diversity in mental thought and stuff like that. It's fucking insane.
It's a fun thing to always, like, what if that's completely true?
Right.
That's crazy.
That's the thing about conspiracy theories. That's why these things last so fucking long, is because they're fun to think about. They're excellent to think about. It's like, I wish I could fucking cast magic from my hands. That'd be fucking sick. But it's fun to think about. It's fun to try, but
it's just a thought experiment.
Exactly. It's just, it's just thinking. Your mind gains satisfaction from thinking, what if?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Would you imagine that? Would you think that? What if that happened?
It'd be crazy. Shit. Lizard people.
So anyways, lizard people, right? Hillary Clinton. They think Hillary Clinton's a fucking lizard.
She looks like one a little bit.
She probably is, yeah. Imagine she's like in the debates or something. She like sticks out a forked tongue. Yeah, just fuck, confirmed. No. So, anyways, if you believe in flat Earth, just fucking go live on the moon with the lizard people. Okay, you're not wanted here. Fucking Christ.
All right, let's get into this last one. We don't even know a lot about the actual conspiracy itself. We just want to talk about Alex Jones.
Basically, Jesus, because he I Oh man. Okay. We're talking about Sandy Hook. And now let's not mix these two, okay? Because one of them is very serious. The thing that happened at Sandy Hook, if you're not familiar with it, a man went into school and like killed a bunch of children and like school teachers and shit. And it's not fucking cool. It's not something to laugh about. It's not something to make a joke about at all. Excuse my phone for vibrating like an asshole. But on the other hand, we wanted to tie this into Alex Jones because I think he
something he talks about, right?
Yeah, he apparently thinks that this thing was like staged and that there was like actors and stuff present.
Okay, and I've seen something on. I've seen it's like a little clip. One of the when like one of the parents of the victims was giving a statement. It was like a father or something. It's like a little clip of right before the cameras start rolling, and he's like laughing and joking with people, and then he stops and he like gets all serious.
That's
face.
eerie.
Yeah.
That's creepy, man. I kind of got a little bit of goosebumps just from hearing you say that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I like that shit. That's fucking crazy, man. So, but again, it's like you come up on this fucking who knows thing, right? Like, who really knows? When you get to this level of like, you know, this high level of faking something, like, fucking goddamn, there's just such a high level of control. How do you get? That's why Alex Jones is the way he is. That's why he's so aggressive.
Yeah, I guess probably he takes it super serious.
He's fucking angry, probably.
Imagine if that's how it is when you become president, though. Like you get in there
and they're just like, look.
Well, no, I think it like the way I imagine it going down is like, we have a lot of secrets that you now have access to. Like, for example, the assassination of President Kennedy.
Right.
And you're just like, oh, well, what happened?
Fucking tell me.
Yeah. We killed him because he didn't follow orders.
Right.
That's what's going to happen to you.
Right.
Fuck.
Just, oh, God damn it.
Just get through 4 years of this.
Yeah.
Take my retirement.
Yeah. Not get killed. Just do what I say. Don't own a fucking convertible. We're all good. Fucking Christ.
We're going to hear that. It's some joke. What did John F. Kennedy really want? A car with a roof.
A car with a roof. Oh my God, that's horrible. Wow. Yeah, I guess the CIA was behind that, right? Was behind the Kennedy assassination.
We don't know. We're not saying anything.
We're not saying nothing. Anyway, are we good? We're okay? All right.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the agent that's definitely watching us now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Alex Jones, go ahead and talk about him.
Okay, Alex Jones.
Crazy.
I love him. For me, he's just a source of entertainment. Like, I don't watch his actual show. Like, he has this show called InfoWars. I'm sure you fucking know about it. It's huge. I think it's like an internet show or something like that. But it's like a talk show, and he brings up these certain issues. He talks about these conspiracies. He talks about the government. He talks about just society and just things that are going wrong. He's trying to like wake people up, essentially, is what I've picked up on him.
They have to be out there. I want to see like the first episodes of InfoWars where it's just like this pissed off dude in his basement with a camera like that. And
this is what I'm gonna talk to you guys today about. Yeah. I'm gonna
There's
try to keep it down, but oh man, Alex Jones. I don't even know how much. Like, how do you fit that much rage and like anger in such a small man? Like, what the fuck?
Is he small?
I think he's fairly small. I don't think he's super big from what I've seen. I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he's taller than I think he is. But fuck. Either way, the memes are fucking great. Have you seen some of these compilations of Alex Jones?
Yeah, you shared a couple.
Oh my God, I love them. My friend Chad. Thank you so much, Chad. You put me on to Alex Jones, dude. He shared a couple, and I was like, fuck, what the fuck is this? I had heard of Alex Jones previously, and I was just like, this guy's fucking maniac, man. Holy shit. And he's a little fucking amped up fucking, oh my God, I don't even know how to explain it. It's fucking crazy. If you've never heard of Alex Jones, please do yourself a favor. Look up some Alex Jones compilations. They're fucking hilarious. And then you can check out his show, I guess, if you want. Whatever, if you want.
I'm trying to think of a good way to explain it too.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I feel like he's bringing up valid points, but just the way he does it tears away all the validation that he has.
It just
like,
it turns it into a meme
it turns it
immediately.
into like comedy. It's comedy to me. Like I can't take him seriously at all. I cannot take him seriously. That's really what I'm trying to say.
It's kind of like when H3H3 takes on a serious topic.
Right.
And then every once in a while, he'll just meme the fuck out of it for a
He'll go,
couple minutes. Yeah.
Like, you're like, what the fuck?
Like, it takes
Yeah.
any hint of seriousness out of the video.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. And it's one of my favorite things that he does is like, because he's like a Christian man, right? Alex Jones is like this holy, like, Christian man.
That was my favorite, is who was Alex Jones. He was like, I'm a Christian. And I'm a Jew.
I'm a Jew. I'm a pedophile. Fucking love it.
I'm a Muslim.
Yeah. Your mustache, you baby killers. No, but one of my favorite things he does is he'll go like, "You goddamn motherfucker, excuse me." Excuse me, I didn't want to say that. I just got. It's like, oh fuck, I love it. There's so many cuts of him doing that.
So he is just super angry then. That's all it is.
I think that's what it is, man. He's convinced himself of all these things.
Passionate.
And he's very passionate, yeah. I'll give you that, Alex Jones. You're fucking super passionate, dude. I wish I was that passionate about something.
Okay, I wonder if he's that passionate in all aspects in life, or if, like, outside of that, he's just, like, super normal and chill.
Super
and
mellow?
Like, if you watch this dude
Oh
play
my
golf,
God.
he'd just be like...
Just nice.
Yes.
Alex Jones. Oh, man. He's a freak of nature. Seems like maybe a good dude, but fucking his show is wild, at least your show. That's the thing. I think you gotta like know Alex Jones to know Alex Jones, you know.
I guess.
I watched him on Joe Rogan's podcast not too long ago too, and he was just, I don't know. I feel like he explains things in a way that, like, to the person he's explaining it to, it makes them like not able to fucking rebuttal anything because he's just explaining them in such a weird fucking off the wall way, and the only thing they can come back with is like, wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what?
Yeah.
Hold on, slow down and explain
it's
what
not-
you're saying.
It's not that he's explaining it so well that
He's
like,
just
there's
throwing
there's
information
no
at
way-
you, like.
There's no way to counter argument because he's just right.
He's just
It's-
ranting. He's just throwing these fucking words at you. It
Yeah.
almost seems like he's just throwing info at you, right? He's creating a fucking info war.
Well,
with you.
yeah,
It's
info
fucking
war.
insane.
You gotta throw info back at him.
That's where that comes from.
The sun is hot.
The sun is hot. Actually, the sun is actually made of ice. Okay. And if you read all these things on the internet, it'll tell you it's right there. Okay, it's all hidden. It's okay. It's fucking secret CIA
You
project.
do the voice pretty well, actually.
I can do it a little bit. I've watched a fair amount of these compilations. I'm fairly proud of it. But anyway, I'm nowhere near the glory that this man will bestow upon you if you listen to him.
Also,
Check him out.
I like the idea
really
that
funny.
like he's got devoted fans. Like definitely.
Oh, totally.
So,
No, there's people who are like InfoWar fucking rioters.
So I like the idea that somewhere there's just a dude, just right now, just sitting in his living room. And he's smoking a Marlboro Red, and he's listening to Alex Jones just go off, and he's watching.
like,
this
yes,
YouTube
Alex.
video, and
Yes,
he's
Mr. Jones.
sitting there just fucking getting angry over just this dude talking.
Those fucking mustache baby killers.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. Those fucking mustache wearing cops. Fucking insane. That video fucking got me crazy. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I see you with your mustache. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? There's a lot of people with mustaches that aren't cops. The fuck are
Great.
you talking about? Oh man. I could go
Wait,
on
was
forever.
that one of the premises that only cops have mustaches?
That it wasn't like it was that the cops who have mustaches are like fucking like shady and like and, you know,
Maybe in the
and so
fucking
it's like,
90s.
yeah, right. I was like, what the fuck? He's talking about like a porn stash.
The porn
you know?
stash.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah. So it's like, oh man. Oh fuck. You know what I think? You know what I think? This is my conspiracy. I think Alex Jones is a member of the CIA. Okay, I think he's an agent. I think he was sent here by the CIA. I think InfoWars is paid for by the CIA. Okay, to fucking.
That could actually be valid because then it could like for people like us, he would turn us off to all that information that he's giving out that is true information. But the way he's saying it, it makes us go, No fucking way.
Halfway good conspiracy.
Damn.
Halfway good spirit. Give me that.
I'm gonna
We're
start
fucking
watching
good.
more Alex Jones.
Hell yeah. Anyway.
I think it's time
Fucking
for Would You
shit.
Rather.
Time for some Would You Rather, huh?
Yeah.
That was the main topic of the show.
That time of the show.
Some good conspiracy stuff. If you've got any conspiracy theories that you think we missed that we definitely should have included in this episode or
way too
anything, yeah, there's fucking so many.
We'll
But
do a part 2.
but let us know. We will definitely probably do a part 2. So yeah, let us know. Let us know what you think. So okay, you want to go ahead and go first? You can go first.
Yeah, because mine's probably not as good this time.
Mine's never good.
This
so
one's just
don't
out
worry about
there. I couldn't think of 2 things that actually went together really well, so it's just there's 2 random things really. Would you rather burn your whole body or hear only nursery rhymes for the rest of your life?
it. Ooh, okay. Burn my whole body.
Yeah, like 2nd or 3rd degree burns on your entire
Okay,
body.
so this is what this is. This is like extreme pain or take away everything I love.
Everything
Like
you love.
everything I love, basically. Fuck.
You get nursery rhymes.
Nursery rhymes are shit. I haven't heard a good nursery rhyme in fucking
Nursery rhymes
forever.
are the basis of all music that we
Mary had
create,
a little
probably.
lamb. I think you're probably right. But for the rest of my life, man,
Just simple melodies. That's the beginning of everything.
I survived the burns though.
Yeah.
How do I?
You don't die.
Okay.
You just have like probably rubbery looking skin for the rest of your life.
I like music too much, man. I'll take the burns.
Okay.
I'll
Fair enough.
I'll burn for the music. I think I could speak for the both of us when I say that. I think you'd probably do the same. What do you think? What would you do?
I kind of like nursery rhymes though.
You kind of like nursery rhymes?
A little bit. I mean, like I said, it takes
You'd
music
save
back
yourself
to the
from the
basics.
burn. Okay.
Plus, well, I don't know. Would I only be able to hear them in my head? It's my own Would You Rather. I guess I can
don't
make the
fucking
rules.
know.
Because I hear music in my head all the time, so I just I don't know.
That's fine.
If it was only like outside audible noises that I could only hear nursery rhymes, then I'd definitely pick that because I can just listen to the music in my head.
Exactly. Anyway.
Your turn.
Okay. So would you rather lose your tongue, but you have $1 million,
Okay.
or you lose your hands, but you have the ability to control time. You can stop time and whatnot. Little out there, kind of weird, kind of sci-fi.
How do I lose my hands?
It doesn't matter. You just don't have them. Like they're just not there. I didn't go that deep. They're just not there. You just don't have hands. You just have like nubs. Same with your tongue. It's just not there.
I'm going to. Let's see.
So you lose your tongue, $1 million. Lose your hands, control time.
I don't know. That's just a weird one.
It's a strange one. Yeah. It's a little weird.
So, because I'm gonna lose my tongue, I can't talk. Do they have prosthetic tongues?
I don't know.
That'd be weird.
But yeah, it's very difficult to talk without your tongue, I think.
Yeah.
You like can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I don't know if I'd be able to talk without my tongue.
Yeah, but I need my hands though.
Kind of important. Hands are important. Hands are important. Tongues are important.
Because I mean, it doesn't matter if you have like the power to go through time or whatever. You'd
Right.
be spending the rest.
How
be spending the rest of eternity not being able to masturbate.
And that's a deal breaker for me.
Deal breaker.
I
Sorry.
might as well just kill myself if I can't jack
Can't
off.
blow myself, but I can jack myself.
So funny. Oh my god.
Um,
So I don't know how much do you think a prosthetic tongue would cost? Because you got $1 million.
I think I'm gonna pull a trick on you. I'm gonna go
Okay.
ahead and lose my hands, and get the ability to travel through time. I'm gonna live to the rest of my life, and then I'm gonna go back in time to when you asked me this, would you rather? And then I'm gonna choose to lose my tongue and have $1 million and live that life.
There you go. Okay, so you're just gonna do both.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I like your answer, man. That was good. It's a good one. Can't think of his own fucking would you rather, but he can think his way out of mine. Fucking
Well, it's
asshole.
not fair on mine because I can make up the rules.
Right.
That's it. That's pretty much this week's episode.
The conspiracy episode.
Oh, is that what it's gonna be called?
Well, that's what it's got to be called.
I thought it
man.
was. What was the other one? Now I don't remember what you
were we
called
gonna
it.
call it. We were gonna call it the Alex Jones episode. We didn't talk.
No. It was you said something in the beginning. It was something really retarded.
In the beginning of this episode right now?
Yeah, you called
did
it
not.
something really stupid. It was super long and
I
dumb.
did not.
Yeah, it was a joke. I'll play it back for you as soon as we're done.
Interesting. I don't remember this. I'm a little tipsy. Excuse me.
It happened.
Okay.
And I said don't call it that because then we're going to have to call it that.
Oh my god.
You really don't?
Your
memory is
I
shit,
vaguely
dude.
remember that, but I don't remember saying that.
All right.
Interesting.
That's enough
Anyways,
of us.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Everybody on Wild Dogs.
Yeah, if you're listening on Wild Dogs, we love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're listening on halfwaygood.com,
If
make
you're
sure you
watching
check out
on Halfway Good.
if you're watching on halfwaygood.com. If you didn't know, the videos are up on YouTube and on halfwaygood.com, man.
Yeah, find our channel on YouTube too.
Yeah.
Halfway Good.
Subscribe, please.
Subscribe.
Like it, subscribe, and leave a comment.
There's also going to be extra content on there. It's not just going to be these podcast episodes. It's going to be just stupid funny videos that we do or have done because we have a couple already. And then soon a music video.
That's
maybe some
that's
live
in the
stuff.
works. Some live stuff would be cool. Yeah, some promo stuff, whatever.
So
So yeah, if you're on the website, check out the clothing line. We're gonna be doing some more stuff with that in the future. Probably seasonal. I think that's like the easiest way. I think we could do it is we just drop some stuff sort of every season. You know, as spring comes, as summer comes, as fall, winter. You know, stuff like that. That'll be cool. So keep your eyes open there. Once again, thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed. Hope you got some information about these conspiracies. Again, if you have some information about some of these conspiracies that you think we just fucking completely missed, please let us know. We're open to what you guys think, what you guys know. Thank you so much.
you're awesome.
I think we're about done here.
See ya.
Love you.